In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on March 31st, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Bulls versus Charlotte Hornets. The Chicago Bulls are on the road in an Eastern Conference matchup at the Spectrum Center on Friday evening as they take on the Charlotte Hornets. The Bulls are fighting for a postseason berth as they are 10th in the Eastern Conference with a 36-40 record and are on a 2-game losing streak after a 121-110 home loss on Wednesday against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Hornets are brutal as they are 14th in the East with a 26-51 record and are on a 3-game winning streak after Tuesday's 137-134 road win over the Oklahoma City Thunder. This will be the 4th and final game against one another, as the Bulls have won 2 of the 3 games against the Hornets. The Bulls are 4-1 against the spread in their last 6 road games and 1-4 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The Hornets are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The over is 4-0 in Bulls' last 4 overall. The under is 20-6 in Hornets' last 26 overall. The Bulls are 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 meetings. The Chicago Bulls need to take advantage of games like this, but they're also inconsistent and not a team I trust with big chalk. The Bulls continue to run hot and cold, and they lose on the road by an average of 1 point. The Charlotte Hornets have been competitive over the last week despite having nothing to play for, and the home team has won 5 of the last 8 meetings. The Bulls have more to play for, but I don't think that alone will be enough to win this game by more than 7 points. The Hornets are 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games, with 3 straight wins against teams who are battling for a play-in spot. The Bulls are coming off an emotional loss to the Lakers and just won 6-2 against the spread in their last 9 road games when facing a team with a winning percentage of less than .400. So the Charlotte Hornets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These have been 2 of the lower scoring teams in the NBA both this season and recently. Chicago is 24th in the NBA, averaging 111 points per game over its last 7 games, and they have played 6 straight unders when facing a losing team. Charlotte has seen the under cash in 20 of their last 26 games and 26th, averaging just 109 points per game over their last 7 contests. The under is also 4-1 in the last 5 meetings between the Bulls and Hornets, and I expect another low-scoring affair here. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oklahoma City Thunder versus Indiana Pacers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be trying to increase their lead over Dallas in the Western Conference standings when they face the Indiana Pacers on Friday night. The Thunder are coming off a 107-106 win over Detroit as 9.5-point favorites. The Pacers are coming off a 149-136 loss to Milwaukee as 13-point underdogs. Indiana is 6-4 in its last 10 games against Oklahoma City. Looking at the betting trends, the Thunder are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 road games, 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Pacers are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 home games, and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 14-5 in the last 19 meetings in Indiana, and the Thunder are 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Indiana. The Thunder are going to be shorthanded again as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been ruled out, while the Pacers have ruled out Tyrese Halliburton and Miles Turner once again. There's more motivation on the Oklahoma City Thunder side, as they're still currently in the thick of the play-in tournament race. The Indiana Pacers are playing themselves out of postseason play and losing their last 5 games by an average of 14 points while not playing a lick of defense. The Pacers look like a team that's thrown in the towel on the season. The Thunder haven't been very good on the road lately, but they are 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings in Indiana, and I believe that they can get the win in this spot behind a big game from Giddey. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Thunder are averaging 117.5 points per game and 114 points per game on the road. They averaged 122 points per game in their last 3 games against the Pacers. They play at a fast pace, averaging 105.5 possessions per game, and they're facing a team that is giving up 119 points per game at home, so expect them to go over their average in this game. The Pacers are averaging 116 points per game and 119 points per game at home. They averaged 115 points per game in their last 3 games against the Thunder. They play at a similar pace, averaging 104.9 possessions per game, and they're facing a team that is giving up 117 points per game on the road, so expect them to score enough points to push the score past the total. The Pacers and Thunder played over the total in 4 of their last 5 meetings. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Raptors versus Philadelphia 76ers. The Toronto Raptors will be going for their 4th consecutive win when they face the Philadelphia 76ers on Friday night. The Raptors are coming off a 106-92 win over Miami as 6-point favorites. The 76ers are coming off a 116-108 win over Dallas as 5.5-point favorites. Philadelphia is 6-4 in its last 10 games against Toronto. Looking at the betting trends, the Raptors are 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record, 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 road games, and 6-1 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The 76ers are 23-10 against the spread in their last 33 home games and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 6-2 in the last 8 meetings overall, and the under is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Philadelphia. The Raptors could be shorthanded again as Will Barton and Gary Trent Jr. are both questionable, while the 76ers don't have a single player listed on the injury report. The 76ers have gone off the boil lately, but they still open as favorites against this Raptors team, who are quietly playing some of their best basketball of the season. The Raptors are 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record, and they are 6-1 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The Philadelphia 76ers are the better, more consistent team, and they should be decent-sized favorites at home. However, the Toronto Raptors are a motivated team that's still fighting for seeding in the play-in tournament, and they lose as underdogs by an average of just 2 points. The Raptors may be hit or miss, but they're a competitive side that doesn't lose big often. The Raptors will keep this one close, so the Toronto Raptors to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Raptors are averaging 113 points per game and 111 points per game on the road. They averaged 103 points per game in their last 3 games against the 76ers. They play at a slow pace, averaging 101.3 possessions per game, and they're facing a team that is giving up 109 points per game at home, so expect them to be held under their average in this game. The 76ers are averaging 115 points per game and 115 points per game at home. They averaged 108 points per game in their last 3 games against the Raptors. They play at a similar pace, averaging 101 possessions per game, and they're facing a team that is giving up 114 points per game on the road, so don't expect them to score enough points to push the score past the total. The 76ers and Raptors played under the total in 6 of their last 8 meetings. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.